And we're gonna see the Lucas come up from Syrup.
Hold on, guys. The SmashBros era is upon us. He is worming his way from BD Bean's carpool to everyone's hearts at Failsafe and Showtime last weekend. Now out rubbing off on everyone else. Syrup, we've seen what he can do with one of the PK kids, but now has the other one keeping this pressure going, and it is rare we get to see a player of this caliber play a character like this.
Perhaps he's the next player that's just going to play anyone who he wants, you know. Maybe we're seeing a new era of Syrup, you know. How many characters is he going to go through in this tournament? I think that's the new question we got to ask us. Right now, we know 4.
I think it makes sense, though, right? We've seen him, like, picking secondaries, picking pocket characters here in Pool. But in combination with that, right, still wants to pick a character that does well against Pikachu. So whereas you'd see Ness normally, right, from him, he's trying to play characters he's less familiar with. Why not go with Lucas, who has that absorb, like, gets a lot of the same benefits in the matchup, but also has some extra versatility on the recovery and some extra burst damage, like with that PK Fire, to find the first stop.
I thought there was going to be a Zare loop into the other side of the stage. Instead, we're going to get one trying to catch a jump out of Slate. See a back and come out.
Remember, too, double jump cancels there are one of the hardest combos to link in the entire game. One of the most technical inputs to get things started and keep things going. So you have to remember, right, Syrup, this being a pocket character, not something he's as familiar with, and that combo taking practice, right? We've now seen it messed up once, twice now. He's going to be playing a lot more funnies. He's going to be betting on his just raw skill, and so far it's working out.
Yeah, bro, do we see? Oh, yeah, we don't see the Thunder come out. Obviously, Slate was aware that Slime Active was an option to absorb it. See the up smash come out. Yeah, I think the Slime Active is just going to deter Slate away from going for those Thunders. Or tilt lands. You see the quick attack to the other side of the stage.
I love the tether cancel there to mix up. I was going to say, man, love the tether cancel there to mix things up. But finds the stock after it for his troubles. Now, though, Lucas, between that tether and the up special, that PK Rocket, you're able to find your way back from so far away and at low percent, recognizing the plat tech chase percentages to keep things going. Up air as well. Such a good juggle tool, so able to really show you, even without the tech, right, to really showcase a lot of Lucas's combo game. We're still seeing Syrup really showcase this character's kit, and we finally see DJC Zare come out properly.
And now Slate finally took a stock off Syrup after Pikachu up throw. See the dash attack come into play for Slate. We see Syrup land the forward air, kind of a knee hit. See the down air, oh, doesn't find it, and now Slate's got to find a way to get some hits going, but there's the backer to start.
Now that you have the opportunity to get a lightning loop, but instead just resetting, not wanting the one unhit, so instead just finding the grab back air, keep the advantage state going, trying to get the reset. This could be a stock here, but instead Slate just gonna reset again, giving the opportunity for Syrup to get the platform, get back to the stage here, and now you have to do it all over one more time with your back against the wall. You're at kill percent, you have to play perfect here, Supernova, and even if you can find the stock, how much mileage do you have left in the tank after that?
It's not much, because Slate really we love to have some Thunders early on, but now he's been dealing with the fact that Slime Magic's been a threat since the beginning. But you know, Sarah's not afraid to throw it out, even if it's just a hurt box. You know, see right there, covers her Thunder Jolt, doesn't find it. But guess what? It was just the threat of the Slime Magic, and the PK Fire, not enough to take the stock quite yet, though. And here's the PK Freeze, doesn't land. And the upper will take it.
I don't think I've ever seen Lucas kill with his noggin before.
Oh, there's a pretty strong move for Lucas, I'll tell you that.
I mean, it is, right? Like, at low mid% too, it's, right, his main combo starter. Getting those up air juggles, those up air strings, it's his main tool until 40%. That being said, it's not a move you see him kill with often. Not because it doesn't, but because between back air, down air, right, F smash, F tilt, basically just the rest of his kit, right? Lucas just has so many explosive kill options that you don't normally see them having to catch you out with an up air like that. That being said, Syrup still locking down game one in a convincing fashion, showing us something special. And hey, my friend, game one going his way.
Slate counter-picking Smashville. I mean, yes, you want the lower platforms. Yes, you want a better experience here. And Sarah gonna stick with the Lucas. Ooh, let's see how much more Lucas knowledge to Syrup have.
3, 2, 1, go!
How does the same start out right now? We're going to see back air going to be the start. If Slate can get on the early aggression and just force Syrup to, go for those options where it's never going to be, completely safe and always put into damage where he can, he'll have a good chance to win.
Also, Slate there trying to find that up air on the PK rocket. It could have potentially led into a bridge situation, into a forward air for a cheeky little stock at 0. He was looking for it, but just not able to close it out. Now, though, able to find a cheeky option and turn off that SmashBros platform, but surprised to see him run this back. This small stage, high center platform is not as disruptive to Pikachu as some of the other platform stages, but it's certainly not his favorite place to be.
Doesn't look like it from the voice here. Oh, I thought that was actually going to be a downer coming out. It doesn't find it. Finds the roll reap the forward smash though. So backer could have come out. That might take the stock, and it will.
Slate rinsing, repeating, and locking it down. Beautiful stuff from him there to clean that up after a couple drops. Already though, Syrup trying to pull the trigger on something crazy, and even when it doesn't work, he's ready with the up airs right afterwards to keep that damage rocking.
If that up smash actually landed, that actually would have taken the stock right there from Slate, because we know up smash is one of the more powerful smash attacks you could see out of Lucas' hit. We're seeing PK Thunder come out, unfortunately interrupted by that quick attack.
The Zare there, right, finding the combo starter. Syrup now starting to come alive with some of the greater inputs, right, as we watch him warm up in real time. Takes the stock in turn, and even this, right, Slate starting off so much faster than game 1, only able to build a 50% lead here, and not able to convert the stock off that edge guard. This is opening the window for Syrup to find his way back into this game too.
And this is just interesting to know, because we're seeing Syrup, have this mix up of options, even though Slate's been mostly in control of this game. Syrup hasn't been the type of player that will just panic whenever he's in a situation like this. He'll find his way back into neutral with that PK fire. Doesn't quite plan that one exactly, but that hits.
Yeah, that one not going to be enough to do it just yet, but right, evening up the percent as close as it can be. The drag down not going to find it either, because that's a 50-50 based on which side of you they land on into that down tilt. Slate finding his way out of it, so giving himself that one more chance. Now though, Syrup able to reset, take back that stage control, keep this scramble going, and set himself up under this platform, take away some of these errors as combo starters, lock down some of Pikachu's game plan at the bare minimum.
He then there come out, and unfortunately that's top body up tilt from Slate. Another forward tilt lands, probably, does not have a jump. He's going to quick attack back onto the stage, finds the landing. With the quick attack hitbox, see plenty of these forward tilts come out. Syrup just throwing them out like it's nothing.
I mean, why not, right? It's safe mid-range pressure. The shield's low. It's just gonna keeping pressure down to land to the up air. Syrup absolutely cooking, trying to catch you guessing on that DI, because who has the Lucas experience? Not Slate, that's for sure. The up tilt gonna close it out. Syrup has just out-funnies and locked his way in on this game number 2. Really just showcasing that regardless of how long the scramble, he is ready and he is willing.
Quick touch back onto the stage. We see the Zare and the Z grab not going to find the mark. PK fire parried. I mean, I wish these parries actually really did something in this matchup, but when you're parrying projectiles, they really don't give you much leverage. Another PK Thunder comes out, gets hit by another quick attack, and now we're seeing the fact that PK fire. Oh, they missed again. Another down air lands though.
Yeah, and that last down air, right, you can find, that's a 50-50. If you think they're going to tech it, you can find the tech roll up chase, which Syrup is what tried for, or you can find the up air if you think they're not going to tech it, which Syrup now looking for the drag down to keep things cheeky, keep things going, but again, just not confident enough on his read to lock it up. Slate at least DIing his way out of these confirmed, and he's trapped properly, but Lucas has not one, not two, but 3 kill throws Supernova, and it's gonna be the upwards one, up throw, that picks up the game in the set.
Yeah. Wait, is forward throw really the kill throw? I forget if it is.
Yep. Forward throw is one of the strongest kill throws in the game.
Yeah, I mean, we don't typically ever see Lucas as he's more like in the middle ground of character. He has a little bit of everything. He has some good nest properties, even though they're not really the same characters. They have the good float shot, they have a side magnet. It's just like people prefer to go nest because it's an easier playstyle, but look how rewarding Lucas feels.
I was gonna say Lucas, right? Incredibly difficult as a character, right? People talk about Fly Magnet, the Ness Infinites, the Ness Zero Deaths being incredibly difficult, and frankly, they are. But on the flip side, Lucas, even more difficult, right? Double jump cancels there just to get things started. You have so much more to do with the character at an equally high technical barrier or a higher one with less reward off of it, which is why you see a lot of people going Ness. But speaking of rewards, my friend, we made it through one set of pools. We're halfway done here. Last stock standing. But before pool 2 starts, we've got a word from our sponsors.
And we see here Collision is just on the way here. We mentioned this earlier. It's going to be happening in close to a week and a month. We have plenty of talent coming in here. Zane, Spargo, Cody Schwab, you name it. And you also have to keep in mind the miracle runs that could be happening in Collision because it's a miracle event you don't want to miss. Guy J did it before last year. Who will be the next miracle worker? You'll see it on Collision. And if you want to follow along with the bracket, along with the stream, go check it out on StartGG/Collision.
Yep, and while you're there at StartGG/Collision, you might see all of their socials plugged. You can follow them on Collision Smash on Twitter, Collision Series on YouTube, or Collision Series TV here on Twitch, the platform you are probably tuned into right now. You should go follow them on all platforms. It really helps to show our support for one of the preeminent event runners, production crews, and content groups in the Smash scene. RJ, Kevorkian, Kelvin, the entire crew has been putting the tri-state scene and frankly the Northeast on their shoulders for longer than most of us have been around. So do what you can, do the least you can do, and shoot them a follow on their socials today.
And if you couldn't find your way into this NJIT last stock standing tournament, you always have Fusion. It's going to be happening likely tomorrow, unless I'm speaking the wrong information. But either way, every Monday that it's available, go check out Fusion. It's always going to be a blast to go in here. You have a bracket as normal. You have an arcade you can be in. You have rotating buster brackets. You can always check it out every Monday at Main Street, Raleigh, New Jersey on Collision as well.
And while you've got Collision or you've got Fusion for your fix on Mondays, on Wednesdays, you might as well make your way down to Ludlow Street in New York City for Xeno every single week, at least until the end of the year. House of 3000 puts on one of the best shows in the business, and their weekly is no slouch either. Twitch.tv/House of 3000. You can find the info at StartGG/Xeno, or you can tweet hashtag FreeHO3K to help House get their Twitter back, because once again, it's not where it should be. Speaking of not being where it should be, folks, you should be up getting some water, using the restroom. Wave B pool starts at 6 p.m. You don't want to miss it.